Also developing today in Pasco County, someone who was supposed to be protecting children is now accused of falsifying documents. 10 Tampa Bay reporter Liz Crawford found out this is not the first time something like this has happened with a child protective investigator.
3 years ago, a different child protective investigator was arrested in Pasco County for falsifying records. Fast forward to today, and we are looking at a very similar scenario. Now, back in 2019, the department implemented a new policy to prevent things like this, but that is not what caught the wrongdoing. The CPI was being shadowed by a trainee, and the sheriff says that trainee says they saw the wrongdoing and reported it to a supervisor. According to the CDC, 1 in 7 children has experienced child abuse or neglect in the past year.
There are some children that are born in horrific situations, and they're surviving on their own at 5 years old.
Child Protective Investigators, or CPIs, are tasked with ensuring a child's safety and well-being. In Pasco County, a former CPI is accused of saying she met and talked with people when she really didn't.
They were at the house, but the CPI investigator, Jennifer Lewis, just put her card there. She didn't speak to anybody. But what she put in those reports reflected that she actually spoke to people, which is a lie.
A trainee who was shadowing Lewis told a supervisor that part of the report was a lie. The sheriff's office started investigating, and Lewis quickly resigned.
I applaud the culture we've built in the Pasco Sheriff's Office, is that the trainee had the courage to come forward and say there's a problem here.
CPIs in Pasco County oversee about 27 cases at one time, up from 14 to 20 in 2019 when another CPI was charged with falsifying records. Now, after that incident in 2019, the sheriff's office implemented a policy where supervisors randomly check in on past cases. Now, the sheriff believes that policy would have caught the incident today, but it was that trainee that expedited the process.
And it's important to note here that the sheriff's office did go back. They looked at all 89 cases this CPI, Jennifer Lewis, was responsible for. They say they found that no children were harmed.